Welcome back to Larry's World. It's been a while. Most of my content is on the main channel, Larry's Library. Check that out if you haven't. Although it's probably the other way around for most of my followers, such as it is. But anyway, you might tell from the thumbnail, you kind of already know what's in here, right? But anyway, I got a box in from the Functified store. I'll put a link to them in the description. Been waiting for this for a while, and I think I'll just get to it, and I'll tell my little story as we go along here. First, check out the cool tape on here. It's showing up good. Very nice. In here, invoice. See how it's nestled down in there? That's right. It's a hat. Oh, before we look at the hat, let's see what extras we got here. Got a little Funkified store disco ball guy with the hat. And we got a business card with a QR code. And some purple tissue, and that's it. Okay. So, this is the first hat I've ever purchased. Never wore a hat before. Maybe when I was a little kid. I think I've seen some pictures of me when I was like 4 or 5 years old where I had a cap on. I have no memory of it, but... So, this is, let's see, reference the website here. This was their cap of the week. The colors, taupe brown, Italian flat cap by Hologram Paris. Now, I know that makes it sound like it's French, but no, it's actually made in Italy. So, check it out. And this is a fitted cap. Yeah, I recently did a deep dive on hats. I knew absolutely nothing about hats, and now I know quite a bit. Or at least I think I do. But check this out. You know, a little tag here. Made in Italy. So this was on sale with a pretty good deal. And these are real flat caps in that they have, if I remember right. No, okay. This one is sewn at the front instead of snapped. A lot of the ones from Ireland and Scotland have a snap here. And you can actually open that up. Which is pointless because no one ever does that. It looks ridiculous if you open that up. Maybe it's for cleaning. But this one is sewed down. But it does have a proper bill right here. Now, before I try this on, I want to tell you a little story. So why all of a sudden did I buy a hat, and why a flat cap? Well, I don't know. My dad lost his hair early on in his 20s, and he was bald, and he just got even balder after that. And so he always wore a ball cap all the time. I mean, all the time. And in the part of the country I'm in the U.S., here in southern Indiana, ball caps rule. Trucker caps and ball caps, there's just a sea of them everywhere. And I'm not into sports ball of any kind, and it just... I know it has nothing to do with that, but it's just the connotation there in my head, in my warped psyche. I just associate it with that, and I just don't want to wear a ball cap, even though my dad did. Now, I'm not losing my hair. I'm not even thinning. So I think I take my hair after my mom, because there's no signs this is going away. But what happened was, I'm thinking it was about 8 or 10 years ago, not sure the time frame there, but I was on some medication temporarily, and it caused me to lose some of my hair, and I got a thin spot. And after it grew back, after I got off those meds, it was never the same after that. I mean, I used to be able to just go like this, and that's the extent of my hair brushing required. It would just fall into place with a natural part, and now when I do that, I've got these things that stick up back here, and the part doesn't work. I mean, it's just, it's a pain. And I thought, maybe I could be a hat guy. I don't know. But I just can't bring myself to wear a ball cap. Now, I'm very self-conscious. I know it sounds weird from a YouTuber, but I am. So I'm like, am I actually going to be able to wear this in public? Because do I have the balls to pull that off? Am I going to be able to wear this to work? A sea of ball caps, and then you got this weird little guy with his, flat cap is what this is. So I don't know. I'm going to try it on. I'll let you be the judge of it. Tell me what you think. Be as brutally honest as you want. Does this work? And can I pull this off? Now, keep in mind, I am a very blue-collar, casual guy. I'm wearing T-shirts and shorts all the time. That's my wardrobe until it gets very cold, and then I might wear pants. Maybe. So I'm going to go get in front of a mirror and try this on. And I'll come back and let you see what you think. Okay? Right back. Okay. It is a 57. They got that right. Okay. All right. So, does this work? I kind of like it, but I like a lot of weird things. So, I don't know. Something about the flat cap just kind of speaks to me more because maybe it's because of my British heritage. I don't know. Ancestry DNA says I'm like 75% Brit, Scot, Irish in that order. So I don't know. Is that what makes me like this? Maybe I just like old things and this is like a 400-year-old design. But I don't know. Does it work?
It works, but you still have good hair.
Let's see. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just let me know. And then how does it work with the glasses? Because I think in a couple of months I'm going to have full-time glasses. These are readers. But I am going to get, 24/7 glasses eventually. Probably in a few months. So, let's see. How's that work?
Looks good.
Do I need a pipe now? Kidding. Not gonna do a pipe. But I know what you're thinking. Hobbit pipe. Yeah. What do you guys think? Does this work? Can I do this? Can T-shirt guy wear a flat cap?
Yeah.
Am I gonna get blasted at work? Is this gonna be a problem, or can I pull this off? You let me know what you think about this. If you think I should try it. If you think I got the stuff to pull it off, and if I'm not going to be too embarrassed to do it. And thanks for watching.